Good evening and welcome back to Oddsparks, where I always start my episode off by saying where I do something, which is very weird. Anyway, I want to start by thanking everybody who has left comments on previous episodes, not just the actual previous episode, but episodes even before that. There's been quite a few people that have left wonderful words of wisdom about things in the game, and I'm learning stuff about it, so it's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you very, very, very much. Very, very much. I do read them all. I may not reply to them all, but I do read them all. So I want to start this episode off by having a look at a few things. First and foremost, we've done this here with this train. And this is fine. This works absolutely fine. But, I mean, we've got two separate train stations. That's fine. However, there is something that I have realised I messed up. I still haven't swapped the stations around. And what's happening? Oh yeah, you're unloading. Yeah. So let's ride in this carriage here, and let's go around the track here. The final train station, I haven't actually I haven't swapped around the platforms. Platforms is the word I'm after. I haven't swapped around the platforms. So oops. Oh well. We'll go there and we'll figure this out here. So there were some comments from Robert Foster in the previous episode actually saying about you can automate Aether collection. It's done via Miasma and the Alchemy Lab, which is stuff I don't even have yet. So, but we'll get there. Apparently, it was very, very late game, like original late game. There have been two expansion patches since then. You've had the train one, which we're in now, and then there is one that adds the fire and ice area. So technically, it's not so far in the game anymore, but it's still quite late. We're still not here. Very strange that they've chosen to leave this like this, but it's yeah, not quite sure on that, but that's their choice. What I mean by that is that the developers have chosen to put Aether Shard production very late in the game, which is just weird. Just does seem very weird to me. So anyway, we need to pick this up. And then we need to put in this again, and I need to turn it around that way. Put on, there you go. Okie dokie, cool. Now I can put this on here. You go back in there. Away you go. Not sure why you're a tree bark one. Oh yeah, that's just that was a thing we did late before. So, doop, there you go. And what's this set to? 10 seconds. Is that 10 seconds I want to do? I think 10 seconds is probably the best one. Yeah. Okay, where we go. Awesome. Oh, actually, we want to be here, so let's get off this. So, also comments about this one here. Games by Chris. So, you can see here, this guy here is going backwards and forwards, and when he comes down here, he comes back along, and he pops down here and pops down here, and goes along. I didn't want him to do that. I wanted to figure out how to stop him from going down here. Boom, there he goes. We don't want that. We don't want him to do that. It's not dramatic. It's not, it's like two tiles. It's not exactly killing us. But what we can do, well, at least what I think we can do, is put the amount filter down. So if we put an amount filter down, say here and here, and we set the amount to 1, like that. That means that they can only pass that tile if they're carrying one item. Which means, if he's carrying no items, he goes past and carries on. So that is how you set a 0 filter up. So, cool. So if you're not carrying anything, don't go down here. Which is awesome. Which is absolutely awesome. What I could also do, and what I think I am going to do, is I'm going to put 1 here as well. Ooh. And set this to 1. Like that. I'm not sure why it defaults to 1. You can actually put it down to 0, which is weird. So now he's just going to go backwards and forwards in here until he picks up something. And then when he picks up something, he'll come back. Everything can be awesome and wonderful. And then you'll go down here, and then he'll come back up here, and yeah. So basically, putting stuff in here because obviously that's where he's been putting things for stuff. Like this. So like we can yoink all that, and then let's just do that and fill that one up there. So that's full. That's full. So if you get any more trees, it will end up in this one. This is just basically an overflow. These two are overflows. So simple as that. Which is awesome. Which is awesome. Okie dokie. Now let's take a wander back. So what I was going to start with, and I got completely distracted, surprise, surprise, was the train station that we have placed down. We got 2 different train drop-offs, and the reason I went with 2 is because one can't unload 2 different items. It just wouldn't work. I suppose it could work if we could do filters and stuff with it, but it's yeah. But what we're going to do is, if we wanted to put it as one set, I'm not going to do it now, but it's something we could look at in the future. This is such a long way to run. Okay, so yeah, so but here we are. So if we had this train stopping here, it would obviously try to empty the 8th shards onto here into the log. No, we don't want that. We don't want to unlock into the log. That's not a thing. So in order to have one train station that could do 2 things, we could let's try something. Let's try something. Hold on. So give me a train. Put a train on there. That's fine. There you go. So we have a train. So the first suggestion, Sawyer suggested here that we could put a carriage on the front of the train, and indeed we can. We can put a carriage in front of the train. Awesome. So that means this train would come down here, could join this rail, would stop at this station, and then it would have a carriage in front instead. So we could unload and load from both sides. So we could unload 8th shards here, and then have this come out and go around that way. So that's an option. We could do that. I mean, this isn't terrible what we've got here, but for future reference, that could be quite useful to know. So we can add train to the front and back of this and do things. So that could be useful. If we want a train with multiple different items on it, we could have one that's specifically for the front of the train, one that's behind the train, and then depending on where it stops at the train station, depends what it's doing there. So that's quite cool. That's actually quite useful. The other thing as well was a train possibly coming in backwards. So at the moment, trains are all going like this way. They're going from the right to the left. If we had a train that joined the track the opposite way and came in here and then left the other way, maybe that's doable, but then you run the risk of trains crashing into each other, and I'm not sure exactly what is going to happen with that. So yeah, but that's so putting a carriage on front of the train. I wasn't sure about that. I hadn't tested it, so I hadn't sure about that. But yeah, that's definitely an option. Definitely an option. We could absolutely have the train. We could have the train carrying stuff, and then the carriage in front could be carrying wood, for instance, and then the wood just comes out and goes back to the station, and that's what it's for. It's basically the train. Because my idea was going to be that every train would have, the first carriage would always be wood, so it can carry wood. Kind of like what trains are. Trains normally have like a coal carry behind them, so it could carry wood. Maybe we could do it in front instead. That would help. The other thing I'd like to look at is, where the hell's this train? Where are you, train? And why aren't you moving? What's wrong? What's wrong? You should be set to 100% full and auto load. You are taking a very long time to load. That's the problem. I think this guy takes a long time to load the thing. So let's get ourselves some more carry sparks. And let's do that. Awesome. So now it's going to load quicker, which would be excellent. Okay. All right. So what we'll do now is we want to set up another train. Yay! But this train wants to take haulers. which are being made crafty sparks here. Carry sparks. Want to carry sparks and wants to carry them off to here. So I think the way that I'm going to do this at the moment is I'm going to have multiple train lines ordered. So we've got a dedicated train line for the Aether shards, we've got a dedicated train line for the wood coming in, we have another train line running up to here taking the sparks over, we have another train line doing the stone, and at some point we'll connect them all together and watch stuff explode, because that's probably what's going to happen. But this one could connect to this train here, but I don't really want it going through here. So what I should have done is try to build them with an offset. So when you come to a station, before you come to the station, the track goes out and around and comes back in again, and the station is like on and offshoot, and then you tag things to only say, hey, you go into that one. If you are for that drop, for that stop, go in there. So, yeah. Okay. So how do we do this? I mean, we could have a train here and have this load, like in the front, maybe? We could do that. We could do that to build. My only problem here is that I've got to come out of here and I've got to go through these guys. So yeah, you dump everything that we've got in there. You're done. You're done. Dump the rope. Dump the tiles. Dump the sparks. Dump the sparks. Okay, salt. Right, so let's pick up that guy because we can. And then let's pick up that guy. And my inventory is full, which is fine. So I don't want to do that one. Let's do this one. Let's do the red one. So let's give this one our arty sparks, scouty sparks, rocky sparks, loamy sparks. You just put one in there, just push the button to transfer everything over. Job done. Okay. There we go, and we can do this again, and this is fine. Okay. Right. Okay. So we've got loads of sparks here that we could ship out straight away, so that wouldn't be a major problem. So, okay. How long do you stay for? You wait for 30 seconds, right? So if I now was to remove this, I really wish there was a way to remove just this. Just this. Oh, there is. Select the track and away it goes. Awesome. So we want to put in another platform here, which requires rope. And this wants to be a loading track. That way. That's too sharp. We can't do it. Oh, maybe we can. Hold on. Build. That one. No. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thinking thing. You can do it. I believe in you, brain. Do. Is that looks about straight? Here we go. It's not straight. It's not even remotely straight. I think this is about as tight as we can go here. Right, okay. There. You connected there. There we go. Awesome. So that train line is now reconnected. Excellent. Okay. So we could say here, for instance, let's put a path. So the path will come along here. I really wish you could pause the game because of this sort of thing. I really wish you could pause the game. That's wrong anyway because I want to put in a crate here and there has to be 2 tiles. So it's got to be there. That's kind of awkward. What about doing that? Like that. Put on. There you go. Okay. So we'll put one here and then we'll grab our normal carry sparks. Sorry, 2 there. Okay, that is the right way. Yes, this is the right way. So you load onto this train here, which is awesome. Okay. You can dump all the carry sparks in there, which is awesome. Let's also dump our carry sparks in here. There we go. Have some carry sparks. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Right. So that's that train there. So the train track goes out this way. It's kind of a long way round for it to go. Comes out here. Goes along here. Pushes backwards and goes this way because we couldn't actually get this to go in any other direction, could we? Because of stuff in the way. I'd like to change that if possible. So, out you come, guys. Oh no, don't split. Go. Smash. Come back here. Pick up things. Yay. They're so much more exciting, those ones. So much more excitable, I should say. Right, get rid of that. Build a train track. It wants to go this way, but it can't go this way. But that's the closest it can go. Or we could go there. Now if we went there, and then we went up, so I think that's why we did this. I think that's why we did this originally. I'm just trying to make the tracks sort of smoother for the trains, although you're now going to run out of track, so doop, and you stopped. But that's okay actually, because what if we did this and just connected to that one? Keep pushing the wrong button. Go there. Bucks. Have it, tree. And you will connect to there, which is fine. And then you will come off here and go up here and around to there. Actually, you'll go around to here. Now, we'll have a stop in here because this is where we want all the stone stuff to come up as well. So, let's try this. So, what if we had a station come out? This. Oh, don't want any more wood. No, not for this one. Please lock the camera. Let's go up here, see as far as we can go. So that is as far as we can go. Okay. Then I want to come around and come this way. So here. Right, there we go. So here. It's very deceiving. This way as far as you can go, which is there. Right. And then you just want to connect to that one. Okay, but obviously you're not going to be able to do that because trees are in the way. Nice. Look at that, goes round the tree. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually going to raise this one up by one. Oh. Come on. Fat finger syndrome. Fat finger syndrome. Ah. Oh. Suffering from serious fat finger syndrome there. Oh, that's not even coming out of there. Straight anyway. Yay. Okay. So here, that looked like it was going around, but then that's doing... That's okay. That's okay, because that means we can come out of here, bring that down, rotate it this way, bring it along here, go up by one to... It's like there somewhere. Then you go up by one more. Go there. You go there. Why not? Why not? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Huh? What? 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 Too sharp? Might be too sharp. So that's the shadows you do. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Move out of the way, Field Spunny. Twice. Smash that. Yay. Cool. You're going to go up there. So I need to build a way up here. Path. Can I build a... Nope, I need rope for that. I don't have any rope. I only built one station. Oh, need to go and get rope. Oh, what's this? Low meter box, right? Oh yeah, I've got you. Neil. Neil. Even faster, Neil. Can I dump off something? No, don't dump off. Give. That was 20. Okay. So I need more. Crash that. Yoink. You take that. You take that. That frees up that there. Awesome. Okay. Right. Okay. So I haven't actually set a filter on this thing yet, have I? However, it won't matter because I've just remembered that the train itself is already filtered. See, that's what that says ID wood, and obviously this filter is nothing. It's set to blank. That won't go that way. What should we filter this with? I think we should filter this with a pebble because that's stone. Actually, let's just filter it with stone. It's going to be easier than trying to figure a pebble out all the time. So, turn off if you are stone train. Okay. Boop. That's still tweaking out. I'm not changing it again. We're good. We're good. Okay. Do 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 do. Boop. Any creatures up here? Nope. I remember we cleared this one out once already, but she respawned everything. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna have to clear out a little bit along here. So we want to have a train stop here. We want to have a train stop here because I might add. I said at the start of the episode, and even replied into the comments of the previous episode, that we're going to have multiple different train lines and then join them up later. And I'm joining them up now already. So, yeah, we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this. This is fine. This is fine. This train line realistically wants to come out and be that's a straight line there, and this is an offshoot from it. No, don't worry about that. So. I don't know if we want to. Well, I know I want to station up here. What I mean is, I don't know if I want to have. My inventory is going to get full very quickly. I don't know if I want to have a station up here on this line or if I want another line. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with these? So we've got to destroy everyone like on the way along. It's weird. That's the closest you can go. Then we want to go there. Right. So, oh, look. I feel like if I want a station here, I want it to be like right at the start of this. So maybe we grab the stone here because we're gonna have all the stone processing here on this platform here. This was the idea. So maybe we grab the stone from these three, like have a train. So the train comes along here, it comes down here, it stops here for these two, and then it comes back along again, and it reconnects here, which is a big loop and not needed. Realistically, we could cut it back shorter than that. But I like the idea of having the big loop. The drawback to that, however, is we would need to have an offset from this one, an offshoot. Because if it drops off here, we definitely can't have it on the main line because it will block up stuff if it does. So, why is that so? Why? What am I hitting there? That's so weird. Like this. Yeah, the hitbox on this is broken. It's too big. It's too big. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we do this, and then from here we want to go. Let's low over here. To here. To here. Okay, because we need to access these ones to get the big work, the big statue one. So spark ones, not statue, spark. So if we were to go in a straight line here, or down button. That's still, yeah, that's pretty much a straight line. And then we're going to come down here, and there'll have to be a train station in here somewhere. I almost got one by one. Why is my inventory full? Oh yes, of course. That's how many. So when you build, it takes it from the main box, our storage box. And of course, when you remove, it puts it on the floor. It tries to put it in your inventory, and it can't do that because it's on the floor. So. Okay, so this is going to be where the train goes this way, and then it's going to continue on and turn this way and go down here, so it can access these two giant rocks and these two giant rocks. So we can have quartz, stone, limestone. Yeah, quartz, limestone, and stone. So come down here, and then you'll go down there, and then you'll turn here and go with an angle to there, maybe. I think, I don't know, it's going to be difficult to do because I can't fly, so I'm having to build up, down, over, around and everything. So okay, train line is coming along, just extremely slowly, which is fine. So more Hoarding Box, and we'll come back in the next episode because this is taking longer than I expected, but then I don't know what I'm doing, so that's why. And that's fine, because that's how you learn things. That's how you learn things. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. Close. 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 You just smash that. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, stop. Come back. Hey, fancy things, cool. And until next time, as always, have fun.